Today, we are doing something very important. Today, we are learning about online security. We are using the internet every day for our online classes. Therefore, there are certain rules that we need to follow. But before we begin, let us ask, what is the internet? The internet is an interconnected network of computers. People all around the world use computers that are connected by Wi-Fi and cables, and this allows them to share information between each other. So if you are in America and your friend is in United Arab Emirates, they can communicate to each other by using a computer. You can get onto the internet using a laptop, a computer, a tablet, or even a mobile phone. Now, what do you use the internet for? Playing games, watching videos, finding out information, learning at home. And you can have a lot of fun on the internet and also learn about a lot of interesting things. You can learn about interesting facts and use it for educational games on a daily basis. But who do you think owns the internet? Let's think about this for a while. And who do you think decides what can be put onto the internet? Does your mom decide this? Or your dad? No. No one owns the internet. No one decides what can be put onto the internet. That is why the internet can be used by anyone. And anyone can add things to it. Not all of the things that are put on the internet are for children. Remember that. Now we need to look at how do we stay safe on the internet. Before going onto the internet, we need to ask our mom and dad for permission. We should ask them if we can use the internet before even thinking of logging on to the internet from any of our devices. Grown-ups can help you use the internet safely. Your mom can guide you onto how to use the internet. Always check with a grown-up if you want to try out a new website. If you haven't heard of the website before, do not log on to the website without your mom or dad's permission. Ask your mom or dad to supervise you and to see the website before you enter it. Remember, anyone can add things to the internet, and not everything is suitable for children. When asking a grown-up to help you, they can find a website that can be fun and safe for you. One of the most important things are never to tell the people on the internet your name, where you live, or which school you go to. Whenever you are using the internet for games, always try to use a nickname. You can also use a false name if you do not want to put your name. Remember, as we said, anyone can add things to the internet. And not everything is for you to see. There are some things that only adults can look at. The most important thing, same like how we do not accept bullying when you are in school, there is also something called cyberbullying. This is when another person can post anything abusive about you online or even treat you badly online. The person that is treating you badly or posting abusive things about you can be reported to the police for this behavior. People can be locked up in jail for something like this. Yes, this is very serious. Now remember, computers can also be a health issue for you. It can cause backache, it can cause a headache, and it also can cause your eyesight to get weak. And that is why many people end up wearing glasses if they are working with computers on a daily basis. Now remember, there are things we can do that can help us solve this issue. We should take regular breaks and reduce our screen time. And we should try to exercise between our breaks. This can help your backache and your headaches. Reducing your screen time can also help with your eyesight problems. Try not to sit right into the screen and sit up straight with your back straight against something. There are safety issues for using the computer. When you are using a computer, try not to overload the sockets like this over here. If you overload the socket, it can cause the overheating, and this can increase a chance of a fire in your house. The fire will not only affect the plugs, it can burn down a whole part of your house, which is very dangerous for you and your family. Do you remember your computer lab rules from school? Yes, one of them is don't allow food and drinks near the computer systems. The same applies to your computers at home. Try to keep food and drinks away from your computer. If you drop water on your keyboard, it can damage your entire computer. Trailing wires can also cause users to trip and injure themselves. If we look at the picture over here, this man is walking between a whole lot of wires, and this can cause him to fall and he can get hurt. Now remember, we need to remember the SMART rule. S, stay safe. M, don't meet up. A, accepting files. R, reliable. T, tell someone. So the S for stay safe means that you should not give out any personal information to people and to places you don't know. M, don't meet up. Meeting someone you have only been in touch with online can be dangerous. Always check with an adult you trust. A, accepting files. Do not accept emails, files, pictures, or texts from people you do not know. This can cause a lot of problems and also can cause a virus on your computer. Reliable. Check information before you believe it. Is the person or website telling the truth? And finally, T. Tell someone. Tell an adult if someone or something makes you feel worried or uncomfortable. Now remember, you need to follow the SMART rule to keep yourself safe online. I hope you all keep yourself safe and enjoy the rest of your distance learning. Assalamu alaikum.